In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find out who accessed your Excel file last. If you need to check who most recently worked on an Excel file, Excel gives you a simple way to do that through the file's built-in version history. This is especially useful when you're collaborating with other people, reviewing changes, or just trying to confirm who opened and updated the workbook most recently. I'll walk you through exactly where to find this information in a quick and easy way. Start by opening Excel and then opening the workbook you want to check. Make sure you're in the correct file before moving on, since the version history only applies to the workbook that is currently open. If the file is stored in a shared location like OneDrive or SharePoint, you'll usually get the most useful history details, including who made recent updates. Once the file is open, go to the File tab in the top left corner of the Excel window. This will take you out of the spreadsheet view and into the menu where Excel stores file level options and details. If you don't often use this area, don't worry. Everything you need is grouped clearly here. From the File menu, click on Info. The Info section shows important details about the workbook, including permissions, properties, and version-related options. This is the area where Excel gives you a better overview of what's been happening with the file behind the scenes. Next, click on Version History. When you open Version History, Excel will display the available saved versions of the workbook, along with details such as when each version was saved, and in many cases, the name of the person who made the change. To find out who accessed or edited the file last, look at the most recent entry at the top of that list. That latest version typically indicates the last person who updated the file. One important thing to keep in mind is that version history is most reliable for shared or cloud-saved files. If the workbook is only saved locally on one computer, you may not see the same level of detail. Also, this method is best for identifying the most recent editor or person associated with the latest saved version, rather than every person who may have simply opened the file without making changes. That's all it takes to check who accessed your Excel file last, using version history. It's a quick feature, but it can be very helpful when you need clarity on recent activity in a workbook. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.